Okay, so the next group of exercises we're going to do, just going to go to run you through some body weight strength exercises that you can do with no, as I said, with no equipment, and you can do this kind of wherever you are, whether it be on the pitch or at home. Okay, so first exercise I'm going to show you is a partner press up. So one of you is in the press up position, holding the press up position with the arms straight. The other one with the hands on the shoulders there, there, bend the elbows and press up. Okay, this person on the floor can either bend the elbows to make it harder, or they can keep their arms straight. The elbows bent option is a lot harder. Okay, kneeling single arm push aways. Okay, so if we get side on there, so I'm going to get pushed, so I'm not really doing any work here. Mike is doing all the work. Just have one knee in front of the other, or one foot in front of the other, that's it. And I'm going to lean in with my feet square. Mike's going to push me away. Yeah, so we're in there. Okay, so we can adjust the amount of resistance we give Mike by stepping in as I'm doing here, just to take the load off the shoulder. You obviously do both sides and then that. Okay, partner pull-ups. So we're going to ask one of us to lie on the floor. So if Mike lies on the floor, what we do here is his legs are straight. What we're going to try and get him to do is keep his hips off the floor to make it harder for me. Okay, but it's really important that I keep my back flat and my chest up on this. Okay, so we don't want to see any rounded backs. Forearms rest on my knees. Okay, it's really important you do that. Mike grabs my wrist and then pulls himself up. So Mike's doing all the pulling, but I'm working quite hard just to hold, keeping my back nice and straight. Okay, so there are your partner pull-ups. Stay there, Mike. Yeah. So the next one we're going to do now is the sort of single arm, bent over rows. So making this like this, Mike, if you spin round. That's not all the way around, it's fine. So we're going to do some bent over rows. So this position, okay, so back nice and flat again, and then from there, I'm going to row Mike's, he's going to keep his hips off the floor so that it makes it a little bit harder for me. So I'm just getting used to being in that position and rowing, okay? The next exercise that we do, progression from that, is a single arm row. So whichever arm we're rowing with, the other leg is forward, okay? So from there, I'm going to row, Mike keeps his hips up again, and we row into there. Okay, so that's the movement. Just try and keep his hips off the floor, and my arm extends down. Obviously we do both sides, okay? So single arm version of that. The next one we'll do is a piggyback. So nice and simple. I'll jump on Mike's back, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, whatever, yeah. So jump up. Yeah. Okay, and then obviously we do this over a distance, okay? It's not to be done ridiculously fast. It's a great strength exercise for the core. Okay, quite functional and can be a bit of fun as well. Okay. Next one we'll do is partner drags. So I'm going to drag Mike. In fact, if we go the other way, Mike, so you can face the mirror, face the camera. So lean back, link your hands through there. Yeah, Mike just drags his feet, and I work backwards into that. Okay, so the idea is this person doesn't push their feet, so you actually get some strength work going on. Okay. Over and unders now. So Mike gets in the press up position. Okay. Where. That's fine. Okay, so I'm going to go underneath Mike. Yeah, so I crawl underneath, keep my hips off the floor if I can. Yeah, Mike goes down into the plank position. Yeah, I'll jump over, and then we'll repeat. Okay, so this person's doing quite a lot of work as well. Okay. Next one we've got plank rows. So Mike gets himself in the press up position. So from here, we just alternate lifting the arm, so the elbow's high, hand touches the ribs. So what we're looking for here is keeping the hips nice and still, and then we just bring the elbow high. Okay, so bracing the abs, imagine someone's going to punch you in the stomach. Okay. Next up, we're going to do some assisted single leg squats. So a really good exercise, single leg. So we get our partner to hold their hand up there. We use this for balance, okay, and it's on one leg, and we squat down into there. Okay, keeping an eye on this knee and toe, just making sure that the knee doesn't move in or out too much. Obviously, we do both legs. Okay. Next one we do is the pistol squat. So a variation of that, where instead of the leg going behind us like we did on the previous one, we now have the foot in front and we squat down. Okay, so we're in there. We just use this arm, our partner's arm, just for a little bit of balance. Okay, now we're just going to do a lunge hold. So we'll have one position, we just go there, step forward and bend the back knee, just hold that position. Really good for joint health. Yeah, strength in one position in there. Okay, obviously you do both legs. Next up we do press up hold. So elbows bent. Yeah, we're there, press up hold, arms locked out slightly easier, okay? Then we've got the plank hold, so plank position, yeah, feet narrower makes it harder, feet wider makes it easier, yeah, keep the hips still, brace the abs. One more, squat hold, so that position, just hold nice and still. Okay, and that's those strength exercises.